Hey y'all, it's Ray. How are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are having a fantastic weekend. It's been a week since my last upload, so let's hurry up and get into the gist of the cream of the crop. I hope y'all have had a fabulous weekend, as I said, and have a fabulous week. Laters. Onto the content. Alright, so taking a look at my straw poll from last week, no one really paid in any attention but one person. So I'll tell y'all what I'll stream this Wednesday, August 20th, 2020 at 0100 EST. That's basically 1 o'clock in the morning, if you're Eastern US time. So do put that on your calendar, and together we'll play Jay Grimalkind's demo of Moribunderland. It's great that if y'all can join, and if not, you'll be able to rewatch it on my page. I do want to clarify a few things first and foremost. While I have a Twitch account, I do not plan on using that platform to stream with. I disagree wholeheartedly with the direction that the greedy company that is Amazon and how their image of so-called gender equality has been aimed towards not punishing female streamers who break terms of service, i.e. TOS for the non-lameth, but harshly punish and ridicule accounts of male streamers and ban them for little to no reason of a justifiable TOS violation. And I get that people would say that I'm only saying that because I've never streamed on Twitch, or that I'm a former Amazon employee. So I must be disgruntled because I have to be somehow infuriated with Amazon for whatever reason. It's true I was wrongfully terminated and illegally at that. But you know, when you're highly attractive and or filthy rich, it seems you can get away with basically anything, it seems, either legally or not. Those system administrators throw all ethics and morality out the window when they simp up to these content creators for no valid reason. Sure, Twitch has had its own issues in the past before they were bought out. But the thing is, Twitch got worse after Amazon bought them out. They literally appointed an open BDSM transgender woman as a minority figure to represent all minorities on that platform. That in itself isn't a bad thing, but the fact that they put someone who is constantly having 18-plus-year-old content, not necessarily for like cussing or whatever, but some sort of content that may be construed sexually. Maybe not full-on lewds or like low-key news. Like a lot of these female streamers are kind of getting flack for like side boob or something like that. But something sexually suggestive. And I don't believe that that's something that really fits a minority council member. Someone who is not family friendly. Or at least somebody who isn't sexually suggestive and cusses out the bone and tooth to be on that platform. There's a reason why Dr. Disrespect was on that platform, but that's because people realized that his was content that was just, you know, gameplay or whatever. I don't know. Dr. Disrespect, for instance, was banned for literally no reason. Like, why would I want to be a part of a content platform like that? That doesn't really do anything for me. You know what I'm saying? So for those who didn't know, I did reach level 2 defense due to a glitch regarding the use of a granite maul and another weapon while PKing shortly after uploading my origin story. I reached out to Mod Ash on Twitter to ask for an XP reset of some sort of thing. To which he came back as a hard hell no, but confirmed my question, to which he replied, the dev who made those modes share their style setting like that, also wrote the category on the bottom of that menu to make it clearer which ones would share styles with each other. This is similarly something like with the accurate style on a blowpipe or a trident or any other melee weapon. So that would basically mean that you would gain only magic XP, range XP, or attack level experience. Aggressive means that you would gain ranged XP, magic XP, or strength experience. Controlled would usually mean that you would gain attack, strength, defense, ranged and defense, and magic defense experience points. It's just something how they had to code that for some items when they would share those values that would essentially mess up what you're doing. So if no one really had it realized by now, I've been feeling quite burnt out of RuneScape for some time now. I've played too much since starting this series. Hitting 2 defense really ran that final nail in the coffin for me. So now I'm going to have to shelve the entire series from a weekly update to a monthly one. I'll be going forward only to post a single episode every first Sunday of a new month in regards to what gains I made over that month. Until I decide to pick up the series again, we're going to be in maintenance mode for a very, very long time, unfortunately. I took a long look at the combat peer builds on the wiki page, and 3 builds came to mind. Level 13 and 20 defense peers, and a 34 and 37 defense Zerker builds. Though the 13 defense really wasn't that possible, since I already have 100 experience points in defense. And with the quests given for fairy rings, i.e., Nature Spirit, Fairy Tale Part 1, and Fairy Tale Part 2 would push me up to 14 defense. Which at that point, I might as well go for 20 defense. 34, 37 defense Zerker builds were very attractive to me. Just to have access to rune and adamant gloves. But at that point, I might as well have 40 defense for rune defenders and Barrow's gloves. Am I right? To be honest, I didn't really know about the RuneLight plugin to disable certain combat XP gains. And even if I knew about it, I don't know if I would have known better to have it enabled. Because, I do basically have a main account and another main account. One that's a non-restrictive alt account. And I do gain combat XP within defense levels on that account. It's a bit of a struggle to have it disabled every so often when RuneLight updates. And then have everything screwed up right there and then. Regardless, though, I don't know what I would have done, really. I don't know if I would have had it enabled, and I don't know if I would have it disabled. Though what is done, and I'm sticking to being a level 2 defense peer. For now, I will pick up progress on my level 119 alt account, and recording progress on my Questcape series. I will live stream the questing process on my channel, which is to be determined when that will be. As of now, there's a new league coming to Old School RuneScape, one set in Misthalin, which I intend to participate in. We'll have to see if and when it will be released this coming Monday, August 17th, 2020. When that will be, though, I honestly really have no idea. However, my internet is utter garbage. Keep that in mind. And I also have difficulty carrying a conversation enough to save my own life. That's something I not have many picked up on, I suppose. I have difficult ways of speaking and saying the right things. Often, it's sometimes difficult for me. And quite frankly, I'd rather just sit in silence since I do not have a very vocal, communicative viewer base. And I really hate the way that I sound. And when I try to sound more naturally in higher pitches, it just comes out worse. Though I guess y'all don't get to see the real me when the recorder isn't on. I mean, generally speaking, people who do know me say I'm just bubbly all around, even when the recorder is not on. But at the end of the day, I am human just like anyone else. You know, I have my ups and downs, and we get through them. So, I don't know where this channel is going to go. We'll just have to see where that bullet takes us, and then we'll go right then and there. Alright, y'all. Y'all have a fabulous weekend. I love y'all. Take care. We'll see you soon. This may be goodbye for now, but this is not goodbye forever, because as we all know, RuneScape players may quit the game, but they do not quit forever. They just take really, really, really long friggin' breaks. Alright? Bye.